Yo, what's up? Just had a little protein shake, going for a walk, doing a little walkie-talkie on the YouTube live, and excited to connect with everybody. I have been back home in North Vancouver, spending some time with my family. Feeling pretty good about that, seeing a lot of friends, barbecues, birthdays. It's been a good time. It's been a really good time. I wanted to let everybody know that we do have the fire. It was a demo from our Justice record, and it might actually be one of my favorite songs that we did in our later years. I want to say it had so much potential. This particular demo had so much energy around it, and literally was so jazzed about it at the time. I think all of us were. And we wrote the song in Los Angeles with a gentleman named David Hodges, who was one of the original members of Evanescence and helped write a lot of that early stuff that gained them the fame, as you could probably hear in the track. It has that haunting piano lick, and that was David's beautiful touch as well. What you hear is his production, which was just a demo that he whipped up in a day or two. But in my opinion, I feel as though it actually sounds probably better than the one on the record. You know, we were able to capture that magic in the moment, and something to be said about lightning in a bottle. I feel like what we did on the record on Justice, not just that song, but a number of songs, was just completely disastrous. And I don't think we were a good band. We had never played or recorded with Ricky Licks, and we tried to insert him into the recording process. But for that demo, it was Maddie, Rich, and myself in the recording session with David. And it was recorded the way we actually saw the song coming to life, but obviously we would have loved to have it a little bigger and more bombastic. And ultimately, I wanted Dave to produce the record with Dave Fortman, who was another amazing producer that did the Evanescence stuff. I just thought those two together would have given us an incredible 1-2 punch. And at the time, our A&R guy, Jeff Sosnow, who is one of the most respected guys in the business, suggested we work with Terry Date. And Terry Date is fucking legend. So, you know, there's no question when you do something like that is you go with one of the best of all time. And we did, but what we realized about Terry is that he captures bands at their best and he captures bands at their worst. And to be completely honest, we were fucking shit at that point. We completely lost the script, man. I was addicted to Adderall and all fucked up, smoking, getting crazy, and my focuses were in hooking up with chicks, and it just wasn't, focus wasn't there, man. And recording in Hollywood sounded like it was good, but ultimately it ended up going south. So if you listen to Justice, I know if you guys have followed me before, you guys know that I'm not super keen on that record, mostly because of the state of mind I think we were all in at that point, which really brings me to the point of the fire. I think if you listen to the song, there is sort of a relational quality to the lyrics. And I listened to it the other day a few times when I was sort of putting together the video, and what I realized was it has a sense of impending end to it. And I think that's sort of where we were at as a band. I think we were sort of speaking to each other in that writing session. I feel like that's what happens sometimes. It's able to capture the energy, the subconscious or the subliminal sort of thought waves that are going on. And, you know, the lyrics are about walking away from somebody. And at that point, I felt as though I was somehow walking away in one way and Rich was walking away in another. And that's funny when I listen to a song like that. I don't listen to it about a guy leaving a girl or any type of relational, but clearly we were in a relationship as a band. And yeah, I guess that could have been applied to us too. So that's the subject matter, and obviously it can be ambiguously interpreted however anyone likes to interpret it. I don't think it has to be that, but that's how I interpreted it after listening to the song, 11 years later and putting this demo together. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I hope you guys are enjoying all of the new YouTube stuff we've been doing. I'm going to be spending a lot more time on the channel doing some videos, and yeah, stoked. All right, guys, check out the fire. Late. And how do you turn this off? Oh, there you go.